Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about WebinarFuel, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you set a webinar to just in time in WebinarFuel? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to set a webinar to just in time with WebinarFuel anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business running webinars, with WebinarFuel, you can set your webinar timing to just in time. So basically, when somebody registers for one of your webinars, they'll be alerted that there's a webinar already in progress that they can join in. So it kind of feels like they're joining in on a live webinar. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your WebinarFuel dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my WebinarFuel account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to set one of your webinars to just in time, here on the top, you're going to click on Webinars. Once you do that, you're going to see all the different webinars you're running. So go ahead and choose the webinar you want to set up for just in time. So for example, this one right here. Once you click on it, you're going to see this gray menu right here. Now, if you don't have a webinar set up already, all you're going to do is click on this orange plus icon, and you're going to go ahead and create a webinar. So new webinar and create, and you're going to go ahead and upload a video or connect a Vimeo link. Once you've added the link, click on save. And then after that, it's going to bring you here to sessions. And that's where you can set up a just-in-time webinar. But for this video, I'm going to go ahead and click on an existing webinar, right? Okay, once you click on an existing webinar here on the left in this gray menu, you're going to click on schedule. Once you click on schedule, click on the schedule group. Once you click there, you're going to look for this section here called sessions. So you can see that I have two different types of sessions. So one is every Thursday at 8 o'clock, and then I also have just in time right here. So let's go ahead and delete this, and I'll show you how to add it. So we deleted it, and what you're going to do is click here, add new session. And once you do that on this first box, click on the drop down and then click on now. Once you click on now, you're going to see this join session in progress. So what's going to happen is when this user registers for my webinar, it's going to alert them, hey, you can join in on a session that's already in progress. And then here you can go ahead and set the time that they can join in. So if your video is 30-minute webinar, maybe you're going to go ahead and let them in at the 3-minute mark. So this way, when they join in the just in time, it's going to let them know that the webinar has already progressed 3 minutes. So they're joining late, basically. So that's one way you can do a just in time. Another way you can do this is you can click here, add new session, and then on this drop down, click on every, and then you can go ahead and say every day. And then right here on the time, instead of at 8 o'clock, you can go ahead and click there and then click on this just in. So we can set this up at, let's say 15, 30, and okay, once you set that, go ahead and click on back. Okay, so now anytime somebody wants to schedule, they're going to be able to schedule their webinar, and they're going to be alerted that they're just in time for this live upcoming webinar. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to set your webinar in WebinarFuel to be just in time, that's a few different ways I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.